Yep. We coming back. Hang tight, y'all. Cle Transportation coming up. Oh, I really wish you guys could hear the music. Unfortunately, you guys can't. God damn it, man. All right, I think I see you. I think I'm on. Okay, there you go. You need to you need to sit down. There you go. Sit down, put the camera down, make sure that we got some good connection. There we go. There we go. All right. Make sure we got some good connection. Can you hear me? Nod your head if you can hear me. All right. We about to do it, y'all. All right, we about to do it. Hold on. There we go. CLE Transportation in the building.
I actually have a call right now.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Hello, Michelle speaking. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I can send you a link, and you can look it over. What kind of questions you got? $4 weeks off. Yep. It's a $1,500 salary. That's before taxes. You also get the benefits, the health insurance. The company does cover that. So we pay $460 a month for it. And then there's bonuses as well, and the IRA and all those other good things. Yep, it's W-2, not 1099s. Well, that's why it's $1,500 all across the board. Otherwise, it would be like $2,100, and then you wouldn't get a paycheck on your weeks off. So we spread it out over the 52 weeks. That way, you guys all get paychecks even on your weeks off. Nope, no catch. Nope. What you see is what's offered. What you see is there. That's what's there. We do drive-in, and we have about 13 reefers. Are you in Virginia? North Carolina. Okay. Your phone number was Virginia. Did you see the other one where it was 8 weeks and then you get $1,700 a week spread out over 52 weeks? Okay. I understand. Do you want me to? So the rider policy is you are employed for 90 days, and then you fill out a piece of paper, and your rider fills out that same piece of paper and signs it. And they can ride with you for 1 week every quarter, because our insurance doesn't really cover riders. Actually, it doesn't cover riders. So it's like a waiver form you're filling out. Yeah. Car seat laws. Whatever the car seat laws are. I don't really remember because my kids are old, but what is it? I don't know what it is now. So whatever the front seat car seat laws are. I actually work in the company. Yes. I work in the safety department. I'm safety assistant and hiring manager. Yeah. Yeah. Can you just run your phone number for me one more time? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, excellent. Well, thank you, James. James, what was your last name? Excellent. Are you looking to drive a 13 speed or an automatic? Okay. Okay, excellent. Because I do have the 13 speed available right now. The Western. It's the really nice one. It's one of my favorite ones. Okay, but nobody knows how to drive a manual anymore, so I have to ask. It's okay. It's the world we live in. All right, I will send you the link. You can fill out the application there. Once you fill it out, I will go ahead and get everything ran. When are you looking on switching if you do this? Okay, excellent. No problem. Thank you for hollering. Bye.
All right, as you
All right.
guys can see, that as Michelle is hard at work trying to get these qualified drivers into CLE Transportation, which is located out of Norwalk, Ohio, just outside of Sandusky. If you guys familiar with Cedar Point, you get off at Route 6 and you take the back way to Cedar Point. All you have to do is make a left and then come around Wendy's, and it's right over there. CLE Transportation. Michelle, tell the people again, you're a friend of the show,
Mm-hmm.
and you've been on for several times.
Yeah.
Let the people know who you are and what are you looking for.
Well, my name is Michelle. I am a safety assistant here, and I also hiring manager. We're just looking for some good, qualified, professional Class A drivers. We have some trucks that need filled. We're willing to get more trucks. Actually, we got more trucks coming in this year. We all know what COVID did. It kind of slowed everything down, so we are on hold on those. But we have a lot of product to be moved and a lot of miles. If you want cents per mile, we do pay cents per mile, but we also have these new pay packages out. Um,
Let them know about the pay packages
yeah,
that
we
you
we
offer.
listened to the people, and the people told us, they want more, and we understand that as well. The business owners are the ones that put this together, not I. They understand what is needed to be successful in this world. So we have a bunch. If you're from Ohio, we got package one. You're going to be home every other day. And the weekend. So if you leave out, say, Monday morning sometime, you would be out Monday, Tuesday. We'd put you in the hotel Monday night. You would be home sometime Tuesday night. And then you could be home for 10 hours or the full day on Wednesday. And then be out 2 more days and then home the full weekend. And that's a salary position of $1,200. Um, that also, well, like I said, we put you in the hotel. Um, with any of these packages, the company has stepped up and we pay health benefits now. So we're paying the $460 a month for the insurance premium. It's through Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield. It is an HSA program so that you can, before tax, have money taken out of your account and put into an HSA account. And then it kind of helps you with your taxes too on your tax bracket. But then every time you go to the doctors, you just use that little card, you hand it to them, or you swipe it, you enter your PIN number, and that pays for it. It's no more coming out of your bank account.
Now, insurance is kind of an important thing, and you guys just pay for the solo driver, not the family, right?
Right. We pay for the drivers, the employees, just like any other company does. We cover the cost of the employee.
Okay, okay. What other packages that's available to these drivers out here?
Okay, well, package two is 4 weeks out and then one paid week at home. So 52 weeks out of the year, you'll be running 4 weeks and then staying home a week and still getting paid for it. That's $1,500 a week. Then I got package three. You can do 7 to 10 days out, depending on where you live. Some could be 10 to 14 days, but you're going to be doing a reset at home. A reset consists of 36 to 48 hours. That's $1,400 a week guaranteed. Package four is 8 weeks out, 1 week paid at home. That's $1,700 a week. So 52 weeks at $1,700. Package five is for team drivers. If there's any team drivers out there, I know I talked to a couple today that are coming in, but that's You're home every 7 to 10 days for a reset. That's $180,000 to the truck. So that means it's split between the two of you. And then there's package 6, which is another team driver package. You're going to be home every 4 weeks for a week, and that's $197,600 to the truck, salary guaranteed. All of these are salary positions guaranteed. There is a they call it up to 61 cents per mile, but that kind of includes your sign-on bonus and your other bonuses throughout the year. Basically, I start you anywhere from, 49 cents to 57 cents a mile before the up to 61 cents a mile. And that's
Now,
off of your work experience. How
that's
many
what I was about to ask. The work experience for
your
somebody,
are.
because sometimes when you put up to, that's where we
That's
gotta
why
look. Oh, I think somebody called you because hold on. I think your sound is in and out.
is that better?
There you go. There you
I
go.
get a phone call, so I hit
I forget.
the
I
face.
forgot to tell you. You got to hit the do not disturb button.
If I do that, I lose internet, right?
On the do not disturb, no, you don't lose internet on the do not disturb.
Oh, well, can I swipe it real quick and look?
Yeah. On the do not disturb, you don't lose the internet.
So I'm not very phone tech savvy. What's the do not disturb icon?
Well, let me ask you this: Do you got Android or
It's Apple.
Apple? Darn it.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah. I try to figure it out on Apple, but I know you got to slide it down and go over to the somewhere. I know it's somewhere in there.
On there, I see like my bedtime ones on there.
All right. So the new team driving positions is that new?
Yeah, well, we've had team drivers. We had two teams here previously. We are looking to fill other teams. I got a team coming in tonight. Actually, they'll be here tonight, so they'll be doing orientation. And then I got 2 more other teams that I just talked to. So they're looking to come in over the next few weeks as well. But we can always get trucks when we got teams.
You mentioned you mentioned a sign-on bonus, which is an incentive bonus, but you mentioned a sign-on bonus. So is that different? Is that difference per your experience, or is it
Nope.
a set?
It's a set $1,000 sign-on bonus.
How is it paid out?
Over 2 weeks. So your first week will be 500, and then your second week would be 500, and then you also get orientation.
Okay, no messing around here.
Mm-mm.
So no year, nothing like that. 2 weeks, 2 weeks and done.
2 weeks and done. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. I like that. All right. So for orientation, what do the people need to know about orientation when they come to
Oh, it's so much fun. No. It's just like any place else. I mean, you're going to go take your drug test, and then you're going to come in, you're going to do a road test. It's about 2 hours long. We hook you up with a dispatcher, one of the best ones we have to go on the road test with. He does he wants to watch how you do things. So you're going to do a pre-trip just like you would anywhere else. And then you're going to go out on the road, and you come back about 2 hours later. We're very thorough because we take a lot of pride in the company and the trucks and our drivers. We want people that represent the truck well and represent the company well. You live in that truck, so it should be clean. We pay for truck washes once a week. You just let us know you need a T-check, and we'll issue it.
Now the truck wash at a Blue Beacon?
Yeah, like a Blue Beacon, anywhere that takes a T-check.
Okay.
And use Pilot and Flying J to fuel up so you can rack up those points. I know everybody says, "Oh, Love's Coffee is so much better." I'm sure there's a Love's right across the street. I don't know.
All right. So how long is the orientation?
It's about two. So I tell you guys, it's about 2.5 days. That half a day is just spent. You do like a truck class where you go over it and you find anything that you see wrong with it, and you're gonna mark it so you don't ever get charged for it. Um, and then you do the ELD training, which is Samsara is who we use. It's super super easy. Um, and then you get dispatched a load. I mean, that's pretty much the second day in the payroll packet, depending on what your position is.
All right, TJ Jones, the Bull says, where are where in CLE out of? They are out of Norwalk, Ohio. And they pretty much hire from you
48.
from the sounds of it, you hire throughout the 48, right?
Yep, but
Throughout the
we don't.
48
Yeah,
state.
we hired throughout the 48, but we no longer run 48. We kind of cut out that northeast section. So anything past Buffalo, New York, we're not going to do no more.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's
And
what's up.
anybody that's ever gone northeast, you understand why.
Now, you guys are not your average. How can I say this? You guys is not the average trucking company per se. Uh,
No.
you're a LTL type of company.
Yeah.
You'll get like like maybe 2 to 3 different loads on the truck that's delivered at different places
Hmm.
all the time, right?
Yep. So we do live load to unloads. It is a partial, so you could have only one stop, which is a drop and hook, or you can have 5, 10 stops. Each of these, if you do cents per mile, you get paid for the stops, but the salary position, it's all pretty much in there. But it's you just go to a location and you're waiting to be unloaded, and then you go to the next location. And same with on the way back. Um, when you do these stops, you're going to check in with us, because one of the things that we hate is waiting. We don't like waiting. If you guys are on time, by on time we mean about 15 minutes early. You get there, you check in with us, and then you let us know you're there. And then 30 minutes later, if they haven't touched your truck, you're going to call us. And then what we're going to do is we're going to call them, and then it goes so on and on and on. And usually about the second into the third time you guys call, we call them and say, hey, you have 10 minutes to unload this truck or load this truck. If not, we're pulling out. And that's pretty much what happens.
Now, as far as you guys dispatch goes, how does the dispatch work, and what's the if you know offhand, what's the number or the percentage of driver to dispatcher ratio?
So each dispatcher, I would say, except for local, because he's got a little bit more, um, but each dispatcher probably has 25%. So we have 1, 2, 3 dispatchers plus the owner dispatches when we need them. And then we have Jake, the operations manager, who also does some dispatching if we need him to. But yeah, about 25%. So
Okay.
if you have, we'll put it in really simple. If we have 30 drivers, each of them have 10.
Okay, that's what's up. How long has the company now? Is 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 this now? I know CLE Transportation is the transportation part
Mhm.
of CLE,
Yep.
but you guys also have
The broker side.
another a broker side, which is what DS
Express.
DS DS Express.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
so not only that you guys is a trucking company, but you guys also broker out loads to owner operators and other companies as well,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Yeah. So I'll use last week as an example. Last Friday, we brokered out 40 different truckloads. We have, when I'm not kidding when I say we have a lot of product and a lot of miles to be moved. Um, on one day to broker out 40 different trucks on top of your drivers, that's a big deal. So the less you have to broker out, then the more money the company makes, which means at the end of the year, that's more money in the driver's pocket.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. And that's what you're here for. You reached out to me to get this little get this little information out to, to the guys that's interested, that's, that's either stay local in the Cleveland or the Ohio area,
Hmm.
or if again they do hire outside of Ohio, all 48, as you guys heard in the beginning. She was talking to somebody from Virginia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now with the guys that stay out of state, um, they can take the trucks home. Um,
Yes.
let's be a little bit clear on how the owner inspects his trucks to be while they're at home.
What do you mean?
All right. So, like, for example, I'm just spitballing here. Um, the owner of the trucks take pride in
Yes.
his trucks.
Very much so.
He takes pride in his trucks. The CLE marker on the side of the trucks. He really takes pride in that, and he really wants his trucks to be in the area of securement,
Mm-hmm.
um, um, and he wants his truck and trailer to be, all right, because 9 times out of 10, I think when you go home, you might have a load, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
and you want to make sure it's locked up. You want to make sure that the truck is in a good place that's got plenty of lighting, maybe a camera available. For our guys that are here in Ohio, we actually have drop yards for them. We pay for the spots, we inspect it. We go up there physically, go up there, and he'll look around, make sure the cameras are there, make sure they're working and not just dummy cameras. For other guys, they generally take it to a truck stop or have some deal worked out. I mean, they're only there, once in a while. It's not like up here where they're there every single night. Um, but yeah, we do. Hold on 1 second, I'll show you.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get some more of these, but these are Abloy enforcer locks. These are the ones with the funky looking keys to them, but we generally do try to make sure you guys have one of these. However, a lot of drivers have been leaving them on the trailer, and people they're coming up missing. We'll just say coming up missing,
Oh,
but they
okay.
got the funky keys. They're pretty much indestructible. So
What
um,
about what about a kingpin? Uh, uh,
a kingpin
Kingpin
lock, you
lock.
can get that at any place. But you guys, anything that you guys get for company use, we reimburse you. And then it becomes property of the company because we did reimburse you. So
Now,
any
speaking of reimbursement, what about for tolls, scales? Uh, yeah,
we reimburse for scales. Toll roads, you guys have the pre passes and stuff on there. The toll road easy pass. Parking, we reimburse for parking because
oh, okay,
um,
okay.
yeah,
Parking. Yeah, that's a big thing about parking now because a lot of drivers, especially new drivers, is coming out. They pay for parking, but why should that come out of their pocket? Because it's not their truck.
they're not. Yeah, they're not. And if you're not an owner operator, why are you paying for your own parking if you work for a company? So yeah, we do. We don't want to be taken advantage of. Don't go to a place and they got places to park and you're making us
And
pay.
you like,
But
yeah.
like Georgia, Georgia's a huge area where it's hard to find parking. So you're gonna pre-route. You're gonna plan your route ahead of time. Go ahead and call that truck stop that you're gonna end up at the end of your 11 hours or as close to the end of your 11-hour shift as possible, and then prepay for it because you're going to write it down for me and we're going to reimburse you.
TJ Jones, the Bull, says, what is the hiring criteria out of Oregon? How many days out?
Okay, so Oregon, you guys are way up there. We still hire out of there. It's 1 year experience of your recent experience, and I think the best package for Oregon is at least the 4 weeks out. But I can probably have you home in 3 weeks. If you do the 3 weeks, you're going to be looking at like $1,300 a week. If you do the 4 weeks, you're going to be paid to sit at home for that full entire week. We pay you for the 5 days, and then you're home the weekend, and then you're back out.
Now it sounds like this the salary that you guys are doing, it sounded like that was pretty recent that you guys is starting salary. Why? Now I talked to Shipments, and they do salary as well.
Mhm.
Uh, why why are you guys is moving towards salary and away from CPM?
Yeah, so we still do say CPM if that's what you want. But the things that we've noticed is say you guys are, you know, say you have home time scheduled and you're going to be home Thursday, but Monday you're doing a reset. So now you're off for 4 days out of that pay week, and
Mm.
so that check's going to be next to nothing. At least with the salary position, it's more consistent. If you we take that what we know generally people make, if it was a consistent pay and spread it out over time, and then people their mindset is like, okay, so yeah, I am going to get paid even on my week off, so I know I can make my bills. People can live better when they know what they have to spend every single week.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, as far as the days off, it is a 34. Let's make sure we get this clear. It is a 34 reset,
Okay.
pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's 36 to 48, but yes, it is the 36 reset.
Because majority of the loads usually goes out pretty much on Sunday,
Right.
especially for the people that's just doing the 34.
Yeah.
Um,
What you're talking about is Ohio drivers. So Ohio drivers usually come in Thursday or Friday. So they're going to do their 36 reset and then they are out exactly by Sunday. Some are out
exactly.
Saturday, some are out Sunday, some are out Monday morning. But yeah, Ohio drivers, we really depend on that 36 reset unless you're staying out more than 1 week. If you're going to stay out 2 weeks, I'm going to give you them 2 days off.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So us drivers do have a choice whether if we want to go
Mhm.
CPM or if we want to go salary.
Yep. Yep. And if you start out at cents per mile and you're like, it's just not, I want that consistency, then you just let us know and we'll put you on the salary. And just
All
because
right.
you're on salary doesn't mean there's not raises. There's always raises. We watch you guys. So the ones that are outperforming get rewarded. Okay. Don't ever call me 30 days after you've been here talking about, I want to raise, I know what I'm worth. We will sit you down and we will talk to you and we will give you raises. Just don't be demanding about it. We see what people do, and we appreciate what people do, and we make sure that they're rewarded for what they do, even if it's at the end of the year.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Michelle, tell the people. Um, I know you mentioned the criteria for drivers that's coming in, and I think you mentioned a year of experience.
Mhm.
Um, but is that is that straight? Is that straight now? Because I thought at one point it was 2 years of experience that you
It
guys
was
was
two
looking
years.
for.
We lowered it to a year. So
Okay.
when it was 2 years, you got to do whatever the insurance company wants you to do. We got with a different insurance company; they allowed us 1 year, so that's what we're doing now.
All right. So as far as looking for qualified drivers, um, driver comes in and
Mhm.
say, "Hey, uh, I don't like it." Uh, you know, what's what's the policies of bringing the truck back and turning in the keys if the marriage is not there.
If we're not compatible with each other,
Yeah.
you're gonna let us know. I expect a 2 weeks notice, and the reason I expect a 2 weeks notice is because that's just proper etiquette. You know, I go way above and beyond my duties inside this office to take care of you guys, and I expect the same in return. And my guys are really really good. The drivers they love coming in. They love seeing us. They and they show me the respect that I need. So if I do Even health issues, even if there's a health issue, they need time off, they just let me know and we do everything we can. We work with you guys. But yeah, you'll let me know, you'll arrange to bring the truck back. And then if you need help getting home, we will help you get home.
Okay,
I
that's what's up.
am door.
Let's let's talk about the equipment.
Uh-oh.
Max
Uh-oh.
and Western Stars. So
Mm-hmm.
you got the best of both worlds. You got the Western Stars for the drivers that want to drive manuals, and of course you got the Max for the drivers that want to to drive the automatics.
Yeah.
What's all inside of
Well,
uh
with the
each
Western
equipment?
Star. The Western Star is different, a lot different than the Mac. I mean, it's a bigger truck, it's heavier, it's a 13 speed, it's got the refrigerator in it, it's got the wood cabinetry, and then you have the Mac. Well, the Western Star also has a bigger cockpit area, and then you got the Mac. The Mac Anthem is an automatic. It has the refrigerator, which is actually a pull out like a drawer refrigerator. It's got the inverters in it, it's got APUs in it, it's got less room, but it's still nice. It's a newer truck. It doesn't have the wood cabinets, but it's got a lot of cabinets. The owner doesn't just go and be like, I want a truck, sell me a truck. He goes down there with intentions. He tells them what he wants in the truck, and that's what we get.
That's what's up. That's what's up. How many Michelle, how many drivers are we looking for?
Well, I mean, last Friday we brokered out 40 trucks. Give me 40 drivers. That's 40 less trucks I have to drive. It don't matter. It don't matter. We got work. Work.
Oh man, you say give me 40 drivers. We working. Michelle, now how long have you been working for CLE Transportation?
About a year and a half now.
How hard is it? How hard is it to get qualified drivers?
The truth, hard. It is hard because there's so many newer drivers out there that they need the training. So we can't bring them in and just train them right, not right off. We have to wait that year. But by the time, please guys, don't take this as a slam, but each company trains different. If I'm correct, tell me I'm correct. If they go to Western Express and that, they're going to pick up some bad habits, and then they got to come over here and get retrained. So it's not that nobody's not qualified. It's just that we have to take the time to get to know each other and to learn and train each other.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's see. Let's see. I had something else on my mind, but um, um. So with this said, you guys need about maybe about you figure 40, but let's round that down a little bit. So say you need about at least 20 to
Okay.
let's say you need around
We'll
at
go with
least
that for a
20 to
start. How's that?
yeah
That's our
well,
start
yeah
number.
yeah, we'll go with that. Being with this is D I mean CLE Transportation is more of a small mom and pop style type of company, right?
Yep. Yep. We are not corporate. We don't have the corporate feel. We have a very family friendly atmosphere. Um, you know, we got great sense of humor. Uh, it's a nice all around group.
All right. Now let's talk about the HOE because a lot of the drivers tend to understand hours of service.
Mhm.
Of course, the 10 hours to for your rest, the 11 hours to drive, the 14 hours for your day, and then
Mhm.
of course the 70 hours for the week, and then the 34-hour reset. But then there is not only just drive and sleeper berth and all that good stuff, but we do have yard move, and we have personal conveyance. Now you just came back from
Tennessee.
Nashville.
Mhm. Yep.
and y'all did y'all went to a conference and
A
they
class, not
oh
a class. You froze.
okay. There we go. We're back. You see me, Michelle? Michelle? Uh-oh. I think Michelle froze.
I did. I was just texting you.
Oh, okay. Okay. You back?
I'm back. I
Oh,
turned off Wi-Fi, and now,
oh.
yeah.
Yeah, because you still froze.
Am I?
Yeah. I can
Oh, well,
hear you, but you still froze.
huh?
You wanna you wanna back out and come back in?
Is that what I need to do?
Yeah, you oh wait. You just moved. Okay. D- Give me a hand way. Uh, now you choppy. You say you just switched over to what happened? You switched over to Wi-Fi?
I turned it off, but I just turned it back on too. So
Okay, there you go. Now you good. You good
okay,
now.
okay.
All right. All right. Before we had that little technical difficulty, what I was saying?
So
Personal convenience.
yeah,
That in itself it,
drama.
it it's a little it's a little touchy, but from the class that you have learned, give us a little bit of background on personal conveyance and how it's supposed to be used.
Well, I understand now why a lot of companies don't let you use personal conveyance because it's a huge issue. It's basically all in how DOT interprets it. Okay. So basically, at this class we went to just cut it all out, you only use it for personal conveyance. You can't sit there and go, um, uh, I just dropped a load off and I'm 2 hours from home. I want a PC there. You're still under a load. You still have that trailer number assigned to you. You have not dropped it yet. So you cannot PC 2 hours home. Um,
Hmm.
yeah. Um,
Now I can understand about now, and I say that's where the confusement comes in with a lot of drivers because you drop the load or you get unloaded and you're empty.
mhm.
Now, if you're empty and not up under a load per se, then you can drive personal conveyance.
If
But in this particular issue, you unload, but you still under a load.
you're still under that trailer. So what we were told is, say, let's use Ohio as an example. I don't know how many people know what Ohio is like. Say you're in Dayton, Ohio, and your terminal is here in Huron, Ohio, and you live in Columbus, Ohio. You have to touch the terminal before you can PC home, and it's only allowed to be up to 2 hours or 150 miles, whichever comes first.
Oh, okay.
You can
That's
use
what's up.
PC to go get stuff to eat. So if I'm at a receiver or a shipper and my truck is being loaded and they ask me to unhook, I can go to Wendy's or wherever and get something to eat and then come back and get my trailer.
Okay. So before we actually go home, we actually had to come back to the yard, drop the trailer.
Hmm.
Would that be possible to get another trailer or another load and we could
No, no,
still PC?
nope, nope. I'm having you bobtail. Your
Okay.
is too important to me. I do not want them points, and neither do you. You are bobtail
Okay.
home.
Okay. Speaking of points, how are you guys uh record as far as going through the scales and the DOT and all
Oh,
like
we're
that?
green. We're green.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. So we don't have to. So the pre-pass. We good.
Yep.
We good on the
Yep. Some of
pre-pass.
them are not. Some of them were not working, and we figured out it's a battery issue. So we need to get new ones and replace. place those ones in the trucks.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, guys. CLE Transportation.
Huron,
Uh,
Ohio.
you wait a minute. Why Huron? It says
Norwalk,
Norfolk. It says
Norwalk,
Norwalk.
right. Norwalk is the main office. We also have,
Oh,
it's also another warehouse, but the terminal is based in Huron, Ohio,
oh,
which
okay,
is only
okay.
13 minutes apart, guys. It's not even far.
Okay. So if you guys is interested in coming into CLE Transportation,
Mm-hmm.
you could definitely go to their website, which is cletransportation.com.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the apply now, and it'll bring up the application process. If you'd like to give them a call, it's 419-433-6200. Ask for Michelle or anybody in the uh, safety or HR department. They will definitely help
They'll
you out.
still send it. They'll still send the call to me. So just go ahead and ask for me.
All right. And for anybody else that wants to book a shipment, you can actually go through CL or it's DS carriers broker side. So
Mm-hmm.
if you guys are owner operator, if y'all owner operators or something like that, and y'all looking for a load, then give
Same phone
see
number.
same phone number, CLE Transportation / DS carriers. Um,
Real quick, if you guys go click on that careers tab, can you go to that? Click on the careers tab.
let's see,
Up left.
career,
There you go.
right? Okay,
Okay, go ahead and just click drivers.
drivers. Okay.
So if you guys go through here, you can scroll and it tells you the requirements. I know it says no more than 3 places of employment in the past 5 years. That's for the perfect cents per mile. That really is not an issue. Don't pay attention to that. Then you got your compensation and home time. That's where we talk about those packages. And then if you scroll down, it tells you, whoops, mine's messed up. It tells you we offer healthcare with Anthem. They don't have all the details, we do. And then click on equipment and you can view our trucks and there's pictures of the trucks.
The Mac Anthem
And
and the
the what?
Western Star. Look at that.
And I,
And I noticed that all of your trucks are equipped with CBs. That's
yeah,
something different too.
yeah, they are. They all have CBs in them. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, all
And
your trucks.
satellite radio. What is that called? Sirius
Series
satellite.
satellite. Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
y'all
like.
got y'all equipped with that too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Chuck J, they say, do they hire new drivers? Gotta have a year, bro.
1 year.
Got gotta have a year up under your belt. So if
I
you if
can
you're
work with 11 months, but nothing less than.
all right. CLE Transportation out of Huron, Ohio.
Yes.
That is route 2 to route 6. If any of you guys is familiar with Cedar Point, they're right around the corner from Cedar Point. Seriously, they're literally right around the corner from Cedar Point, because when you go up the back way to Cedar Point, you getting off at the exit where CLE Transportation is located at. You did mention before, when you was on the show before, that you guys do have routes down to Texas. But let me go back a little bit before we get up out of here. As and let's talk about the routes. Um,
They're
let's
not.
talk. Yeah, let's talk about the routes,
Mhm.
and 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 maybe some of the guys, uh if they want to like be routed in a certain, at a certain place or something like that. Now, as far as the routes go, the routes is pre is preset already, right? So it's like you come in Monday, and you already have,
You're
your route set for that, pretty much for that week,
yeah.
right?
If you guys ever like, so say we go all over, almost all 48. We have not updated the map on the site yet, but yeah, almost all 48. So if you want to say you want to go to California because you got family out there and you want to go to Long Beach, you're going to let us know at least 2 weeks in advance. We'll get a load and get you guys out there. I can't guarantee it every single time, but yeah, we definitely do try. So then you go to Long Beach, you visit your family for a reset, and you get back on the road and you pick up product and you head back to the terminal.
Now, as far as everything, everything starts pretty much at the terminal,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So basically, we get we get our loads, we get down to wherever we drop it off at, Texas, Georgia, Florida, whatever, and then from there we'll do either a one or two stop pickup and then bring it straight back to either the drop point or back to the terminal.
Or sometimes we'll have you deliver it. Sometimes you could deliver it
Okay.
on your
But
out and how many weeks you're out. Yep.
all right, but as I said before, as far as a driver that says, "Hey, I want to be up at Shakopee," but you got to at least give a 2 weeks notice at least.
And you got to tell me where Shakopee is.
It's in Minnesota.
Oh, okay, because I've never been. I'm like,
uh,
and I
yeah,
thought,
yeah, Shakopee is where I usually hang out at. All right, all right. Michelle, what do you want to what do you want people to what do you want the people to leave with CLE Transportation?
that we are just a company like no other. We're like a family, so we're all going to have our good days and our bad days. And sometimes you'll hate me and sometimes you'll like me. If you screw up, then you're mad at us in the safety department, but the next day you're forgiving. um, we have great packages to offer, excellent bonus programs, and just really nice trucks. So all in all, it's a fantabulous company. If there's ever any concerns while you're with us, you just pick up the phone and you give me a call. I've always got an ear to listen. Some of my drivers even call me just because they're frustrated on the road. And it's good to do that because you have somebody to vent to, somebody that understands you. And by the time you get off the phone with me, you're crying because you're laughing so hard.
All right, all right. Um, the owner of the company, um, good
Mhm.
guy.
Yes,
Uh,
very good guy.
Good guy. He's from what I gather, he's very passionate
Yes,
uh about his company as well.
they both
So
are. Both the owners are very passionate about this company. Daniela is the other owner, and she does not like the drivers being mistreated. You do it once, it's shame on me, or you, right? Do it twice, it's shame on me. We don't allow that. You guys are our drivers, just like, also, you guys, I didn't mention this. It's 99% no touch freight. You might have to move a couple skids once in a while, but you'll get paid for that. But it's 99% no touch freight. If you get hurt while driving, who's going to drive my damn trucks? I need
you
you guys.
now as far as touching the freight, do we get paid for that?
Yeah, that's what I said. You get paid per skid you move.
Oh, okay. So if we
There's a
if
form
we
out. Yep, a form you.
okay, so if we got to get up in the back of the truck and help move, we actually get paid for that.
Yep.
Okay. What other things? I don't think I mentioned this, but what other things do we get paid for? Do we get paid for detention pay, layover pay,
Cents per
holiday pay?
cents per mile. Yes, you get paid for detention pay, layover pay, breakdown pay. On salary, I'm gonna put you in a hotel if you broke down. Salary, you're getting paid no matter how many miles you drive. That's what I say about consistency. So say one week, you sat a huge majority of the time waiting to be unloaded and loaded. you're still going to get the same pay as when you're running the following week. It makes up for it, and it makes the whole idea of having to go somewhere and sit for a minute more feasible. It's less frustrating because then you're like, you got the mindset like, well, fucking, sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
No,
Screw it,
you're good.
paid
You're good.
anyway. So I might as well just make some use of this time and do something else.
All right, all right. So see again, everybody. CLE Transportation out of Huron, Ohio. Small company with a big heart, I should say. This
Did I
is
do that?
yeah, this is the website is cletransportation.com. Here you can apply for, this is where you can apply for the job. They do hire out of 48 states.
Mm-hmm.
You are able to take the truck home. Just make sure you take care of the man's truck because he, like I say, he's very passionate and very caring about his equipment and everything. Phone number is 419-433-6200. And again, they're low, they are if you're not familiar with the LTL company, it is a company that, that drops uh multiple stops, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Um and again, this is Michelle. If you guys need to get in contact with her, definitely do that. And that's about that's about it. CLE Transportation. Um, Again, Michelle, you have anything else to add?
Yeah, a couple things. One, I'm glad to see you're doing better. I heard you were down for a little while. So
Yeah,
good to see you up and moving, and you
thank
sound
you.
a hell of a lot better. And number
I
two, thank you for doing this with me. And number three, everybody show this man some love and get him some coffee.
Yes,
Mm.
yes. I'm sure I'm sure Michelle gonna, give me some coffee.
Always,
Appreciate it.
always.
So you guys definitely take it easy. Again, if you guys are interested in CLE Transportation, definitely give them a call. I really do appreciate Michelle reaching out to me and using this platform to uh, to get uh, to get new drivers that may or may not be interested in CLE Transportation. So, Michelle, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank
Um,
you for having me.
Not a problem. I guess this is about it. I guess we'll get on up out of here. You guys take it easy, and and yeah, that's about it. CLE Transportation. Take care, y'all.